Well, thank you for joining us. Today I am visiting with Benitez Landscaping and Irrigation here in Helotes, Texas, and I am with Roxana and Hugo. And just want to thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
What a beautiful day today. Actually, I'm sure y'all are probably sparking some interest when the weather is a little bit warmer. People start thinking about their landscaping again. And I just wanted to ask you, what got y'all involved in the landscaping and irrigation business? Who wants to answer first?
We're not going to fight over who answers first, so I can answer. Okay. Hugo started in the industry over 15 years ago, and he started working in irrigation because that's what his dad did at that time. Okay. So that's where his dad helped him get that first job. I joined him in 2023, so I actually came from healthcare. And when I saw Hugo trying to going from like an employee to having his own company, being a subcontractor, and then become a contractor and struggling through that, yes. I started helping him. And then that's how I slowly transitioned away from healthcare to landscaping.
Wow. Was that I guess, a big adjustment, or did you find it that you found like a new passion when you came and joined your husband?
So it was a huge adjustment just because ask me anything healthcare and I can answer. Uh-huh. But when it came to landscaping, I didn't know what I was doing. I had no clue. I was in rooms where it's mostly men. It's a male-dominated industry. So everywhere I went, it was mostly men. I went to suppliers, didn't really know what I was asking for, ordering. And it was really interesting.
Wow. Okay. So how long have you all been working together now?
2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
2 years.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. So has that made it easier for you when she joined?
Not too much, but I'm trying.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So when it comes to administration, so it's offloaded a lot of his responsibilities there.
Oh, that's great. So tell me a little bit about what are some of the things that y'all are known for in the industry?
So I would say it's the expertise, because Hugo's been doing this for half of his life. I won't say his age, but it's probably it's been since he was 16 years old. So it's been a long time.
Okay.
And then I come from healthcare, so the professionalism and the ethics that I bring, I think is what we're known for. So it's always professionalism and results. So if you ever look at our Google reviews, the keywords that you'll see are always going to be professional and the results.
Oh, great. And I noticed that you said your team. So I guess when you go out and you are giving an estimate and so forth, who's usually the one that goes out? Is it both of y'all? Is it one of you with your team to look and give like an evaluation, or how does that work?
It's just dependent on the project. So it depends on the project that's getting done. If it's something that I am the landscape irrigator for the company. So if it's something that's irrigation installation, I'll do those on my own.
Okay.
If it's something that requires like landscaping, hardscaping, and irrigation, or it's a full transformation, we both do those together.
Oh, cool.
And if it's something that's not a full transformation, very project specific, then sometimes he'll do those consultations.
Okay. And do you work strictly with residential, or do you do also commercial?
So we have focused primarily residential right now, but we are starting to partner with other companies where we are working on commercial projects too now.
Okay. And what are some of the, I guess, most popular requests that y'all are getting at this time?
Irrigation installs?
Yeah, or irrigation and landscaping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So on the irrigation, I guess just depending on where in San Antonio, where exactly do y'all service, by the way? I know you do Helotes, but do you do other areas in case somebody's watching this on YouTube and they live way on the other side of town?
We service San Antonio, Helotes, Bernie, New Braunfels, Seguin,
okay,
and some of the other areas around here that I didn't mention. The reason that irrigation is in high request right now, though, is because a lot of builders are not putting irrigation systems in the houses that they're building.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of homeowners are having to go out on their own and find an irrigation company to install their system.
Okay.
And with the water restrictions, that may be a reason why builders aren't adding it in there. But a lot of
Okay.
homeowners are facing having to find their own companies.
Okay. So what are some of the things that people should be asking when they are shopping for an irrigation and landscaping company?
Number one would be if they're licensed and
Okay.
if they're registered in the city that they're wanting to work in.
Okay.
Because one thing that we've run into is where homeowners don't know that you have to be licensed in the state of Texas, and they don't know whether a permit has to be pulled or not.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good point. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about, do y'all have like a time frame that you try to keep your projects within? So if somebody's trying to have everything ready, with their landscaping and maybe their irrigation, do y'all try to work within a certain time frame to get everything done, or is it stretched out over a certain time frame? What can people expect?
So we usually ask for a timeline, what's their target project date.
Okay.
And then we schedule it according to how many days it's going to be. So if it's depending on how many days, the homeowner will know how many days their project will take. Some homeowners like to be available and in their home in case we need them have any questions during the whole process. So then we schedule according to their schedule. Or in some homeowners, they don't want to be home, or they don't feel the need to be home.
They don't need to, okay.
Yes.
Okay. And what do y'all offer any type of like guarantee on your work? Or I guess with plants, it must be kind of difficult, but I would imagine that, it's an investment to put plants and things like that. Is there any kind of guarantee that people get when?
Yes, in the new installations, we offer 5 years on guarantee, materials and labors, everything.
On irrigation.
And just in irrigation, 5 years.
Okay, what about on the plants? I know that's kind of a weird question, but I'm just curious, like, is there anything on plants?
So it's something where we don't, if it's dependent on the project.
Okay.
So if there is grass, for example, and plants, several flower beds installed, and we notice that there's just this one area that just didn't do well,
Right.
then that tells me that there wasn't a watering issue. It was just maybe plant specific or
Okay.
that sod specific.
Okay.
So in those cases, we evaluate the situation, take a look at it, and if we have to replace a section, we will replace the section.
Okay. And are there particular plants that are more drought sturdy that y'all try to at least encourage some of your homeowners, or?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely. So it's always the ones that if you don't water your plants at all, it will encourage yuccas are one of them.
Okay.
And there's like lantanas. There's a few plants that we do encourage.
Okay.
Like boxwoods would be one of those evergreen shrubs that we encourage, because even if you don't water them, they're still green.
Well, with all the water restrictions that we have, sometimes it's really hard. You want to have a nice yard, but you want to what do you do, right? With what plants are hardy? So that's good. So you have suggestions and things
Yes.
like that. What has been some of your favorite projects that y'all worked on?
Well, my favorite project is irrigation.
Just you love irrigation.
Yeah, I love irrigation, yes.
How about you, Roxana?
I would say it is going to be a backyard artificial turf project, where it was a single young lady, and she wanted a space to hang out with her cats. She has lovely cats. So it was just creating like a hardscape where it was a checkerboard area with paver stones and then like artificial turf. I think that one's my favorite one.
That was your favorite one?
Yeah.
Okay. And I bet y'all make lots of friends too at the end, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the whole project, you get to know them, or they bring out water or something, right?
Yes.
So is there anything else that you want to add before we close? Anything that maybe I didn't ask a question that you want to make sure that you let people know about?
Right now, no, just like probably share that our focus is always to create spaces that bring families together and then help homeowners reclaim their time.
Okay, great. Do you want to add anything? No?
No.
Just, you know what? I want to ask one question. Do y'all give free consultations?
Yeah, we have a free consultation for the new installations.
For new installations?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you would like to get some more information, we will display and how to reach them. And we just want to thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Thank you.